gentlemen, I don't think mine's in a position that is it? Oh! Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. When Mike, thanks Mike, when he asked me to open this concert for him, I was really very, very pleased, because he said, think back to when we first started and share a few memories. So when I look back to when we were at the Ewe and Lamb for years, and I used to be a groupie on the a roadie for the group, humping this sort of equipment around and sticking it in the cars and boots and back in the hall and all that sort of thing. But it was great, because I've got to go to all their concerts, and of course their music is absolutely fantastic. Which was the reason, when I went to teach up in Nottingham, that I thought, when we were about to run a charity concert, wonder if the group would come up. And you know, they didn't hesitate. Yes, we'll come and do that concert for you. We raised hundreds of pounds for charity, and they did it all for nothing. Now, over the years, they've raised thousands of pounds for charity, and for that, I'm sure everybody's grateful. But before we leave the Ewe and Lamb, their star turn there was the cutting of their first disc. And it was exciting. We all applauded, and we did everything we were told until the last track. And the last track was, and some of you may remember this, was The Mighty Quinn. And we all thought it had gone swimmingly, you know, no problems at all. Till I got a call from them saying, you know, when we did The Mighty Quinn, the equipment all went a bit wrong. Can you help? And I thought, star them at last. They're going to let me sing The Mighty Quinn on the record. Nah. At the time, we ran a students' hostel, and they said, can we bother about a dozen or 15 of your students? And we got the equipment set up in, whose bedroom was it? I can't remember now.
I had a job remembering which bedroom I'm in as well.
And so we all piled into this bedroom. Now, considering we've got people from all over the world who had never sung the song before, the bit of rehearsing that we did, they really picked it up very well. And I don't think anybody was ever told that this had happened. But when the record came out, you couldn't tell that the last track had been done in somebody's bedroom with people who could hardly speak English. But it was real good fun. So, to introduce the group tonight, I'm going to tell you that there are words that it's difficult to describe what wonderful people Fairfield are. They're indefatigable, they're irresistible, they're inspirational and totally unforgettable. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Fairfield.
Hello. Thank you for sounding enthusiastic. Just in case you're wondering, we had 15 foreign students in here this afternoon, and we did it all without you. So, and the other thing is, we don't go anywhere for nothing now. Okay? Right, the object of the exercise is we've got 11, 12 tracks, something like that. We're going to put on a live CD, if they turn out. We haven't organised this in any specific order, like to get you up to a climax towards the halfway mark or anything like that. We've just got them in the order that we've given them to Derry down here, and before we go any further, give Derry a big round of applause. Have to be louder than that, he can't hear.
And in actual fact, a round of applause is what we need after every track, whether you enjoy it or not. A round of applause, lots of cheering we need after every track. There is not an audience-specific microphone, so it's going to come through these.
mainly because we've had to put about 4 inputs in for Julia, so we haven't got...
And there was a keyboard.
And there was a keyboard. So we're going to do about 11 or 12 tracks that will go on the album, and probably 1 or 2 others as well to get you singing. But well, they are in a specific order. They're in the order he's got them, and most of them John wrote. So you may not know some of them. Is there anybody here that doesn't know who this is behind me? Right. Okay. Cheryl. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the wonderful Julia Disney, who has helped us out on many occasions and will be putting vocals, keyboards and fiddles into what we're doing tonight. And she'll be doing that at Bromsgrove Folk Festival this year, and also Shrewsbury Folk Festival she'll be joining us for too.
I also do lots of charity work.
It knocks the happy age down to about 30.
That's it.
Has she come any cheaper, Bob?
She was missing for an hour, I don't know.
All right?
Right.
Okay.
Storm clouds, they were gathering, they're threatening our shore. Across the far horizon came the muffled drums of war. Deep in these blue remembered hills, sheltered from